So if you're an athlete who's heard from your coach that mindset is your limiting factor, meaning that you have the skills, ability, talent, and you've played at the highest level or have played at really competitive clubs, so they know that you can do it, but you are being held back by your mindset, then this is for you, because I hear this all the time. And the reason why this is happening is because you have most likely developed some kind of fear when you're playing. And this could be fear of getting yelled at, fear of taken out of the game, fear of disappointing your coach, your teammates, yourself, your parents. It can be fear of looking dumb, but whatever it is, it's probably compounded over time, and you've developed this fear. And what happens is that you start to avoid it, and you're like, no, if I just work harder, then I'll be fine. If I just breathe a couple times, I'm going to be fine. And what happens is that you start to exhaust yourself, because now you're working harder. You are trying maybe a couple of small strategies, and now you're exhausted, and you still feel like you're not playing the way you know how. And that's because these responses that you're providing to work harder, to just breathe a couple of times, they are not strong enough to overcome that deeply ingrained fear response that you've already created, because you've been doing this over and over and over again. So my response to that, and this is how I help athletes, is developing a stronger habit to take the place of that fear habit that's been developed. So this can be as simple as reset routines to help and use as often as possible when an athlete makes mistakes. If that is their number one fear, is that when they make a mistake, they're letting their teammates down, they can't recover from it, and it's affecting the rest of the game, then we really focus on how do we get you to, one, reframe that mistake, two, be able to calm down and get over it quickly, and three, just keep playing. And the more we do that, we're compounding a stronger response that's a lot more specific and personalized to what the athlete needs, but also starts to develop more confidence in their abilities, knowing, oh, when I do this, I feel better, I play better, I'm thinking clearly, and then they're going to want to do that habit more. So that's just one small piece to it, but the only way it works is that if you actually take the time to build the habit. So consistency, building momentum with using these habits, having the belief that they are going to work for you and you have to continue to use them. But out of all the athletes I work with, probably 99% of them have a ingrained fear, and it's always usually something different or stem from a different experience, but we have always overcome that fear by replacing it with a stronger, more positive habit.